Yeah, that's right. The Auburn Tigers punched their ticket to Super Regionals with ease, being the first SEC team in the tournament to do it, and it's thanks to the freshmen who drove in 7 of the 11 runs against NC State. What a cool ballpark this is. It's so historic. Ryan, think about all the greats that have run and played these bases. What does it mean to you to get to play at Rickwood Park today? That's right, Jeff. As Auburn's set to host an NCAA regional, head coach Butch Thompson knows the importance of starting fast. And for examples of starting fast, he wants his team to look at SEAL Team 6 for inspiration. That's right. Auburn was sent packing today after a 3-2 loss to Texas A&M, thanks to Justin Lampkin, who held the Tigers to 1 run in 5 innings pitched. Happy Wednesday from Greystone Golf and Country Club, where this morning was a Regions Tradition Pro-Am, where some of the biggest stars from across the South were present and accounted for. Down but never out. That's how you can describe Alabama's mindset in their second-round loss to Tony Vitello and the Tennessee Volunteers. 20th ranked Crimson Tide upset number 7 LSU in Coleman Coliseum. Let's take an all-access look at the Tide's big win over the Tigers. The Tide made the Elite Eight in back-to-back years for the first time in program history, and a big part of that was due to the play of the Tide's guard from Muscle Shoals. I visited the Northside locker room earlier, and I spoke with Alabama's Nick Reiniger, and he had his head down, and he was saying that the South just wanted it more and that they're forechecking them and coming for them. And he said this was supposed to be a fun and relaxed game, but now he's feeling really competitive, and he said that he hopes to have a better period. It was another run rule win on Wednesday for the Tide as they hosted Alabama State. Up 4-0 in the third, Bryce Fowler cranked this one over the wall in straightaway center for the grand slam. Fowler finished with a game-high 6 runs batted in. Zach Kittrell picked up the win as Alabama won it in 7, 15-1. I'm outside of Coleman Coliseum, where students have been waiting for a day and a half to get in and watch College Game Day, and number 2 Alabama face off against number 1 Auburn. What do you guys have to say? I'm with Nick Fontaine, and Nick, you're on a team with people that you've never played with before. Tell me what that's like and how did you prepare for this? Alabama gets it done in game 1 of the SEC tournament, taking down Missouri behind 5 shutout innings from Tyler Fay and some help from the bullpen to get out of jams as the Tide defeats Mizzou 4-1. Have you eaten before the donut?
No.
What does this donut mean to you? The Capstone and our sports teams are known for national championships, but someone has to make sure the future generation is able to see them. We learned how they plan to get the job done. It's time to go for 2, Brianna, and I want to talk about the huge weekend that's coming up in college football. And one of the games that's on the top of my watch list is Alabama versus Ole Miss. This is supposed to be an intense game because I think everybody knows that Alabama's off to a rocky start with a loss at Texas already and a struggle win against USF, who I know Western beat with really no problem. But I think Alabama has a fire underneath them, and I think Jalen Milroe, after Nick Saban was done playing musical chairs with the quarterback, I think he's finally going to come in and lead the team to a win against Lane Kiffin and the Ole Miss Rebel Bears, Land Sharks, whatever you want to call them. What do you think? And when you're watching an NFL game and the camera pans to Taylor Swift being upset that Travis Kelce got tackled, what do you expect? It's football. And I think that's weird because we have similar records. Actually, Troy's record is worse than ours. They lost to a ranked opponent just like we did, but they also lost to James Madison. And I know it was a close game, but that's still a tough loss. Definitely going to have to delete social media if that happens. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have left for today. And as always, it's up and it's good. We hope to see you back here next week for more great performances from the Crimson Tide. See you next week. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. All right, I hope you guys bring the energy. It's a little low right now.
Yeah, roll Tide.
Roll Tide. You'll see Cam Tilley start on the mound for the Tigers on Friday against Central Connecticut State at 6 p.m. But for now, I'm Chloe Rigdon, ABC 3340 Sports.
Good job.